If you look around this channel, you can tell that I'm into 3D printing because, well, it's all I talk about really. I make lots of cool things like my pad, my tricorder, and a lot of people ask me, well, 3D printing, like what good is it? You know, what does it do? Yeah, you make toys, you make props, you make cool stuff, but what else can you do with it? Well, how about making stuff for around the house? Greetings, Dave here, DCPFX. Good seeing you again. I want to talk quickly about something I made, and 3D printed, but I made it for around the house. Now, with everything going on these last couple of years, I'm going to the office. My wife isn't working from home, and she's also a little under the weather with a bad cold, so she's working from home a lot. And she just got set up, basically, in the basement. Like, I have all my computer and my studios and everything in the basement. She has this set up down here as well. And her work, she works for the government, does VoIP. So she's got an internet-enabled phone. Well, we just ran the cable on the floor. And I went, well, this is dumb because she borrows my chair when I'm not around because I have a nice gaming chair that's comfortable to sit in. She uses that when I'm not here because, well, I don't need it, so she can use it. So I thought, I'm going to hang the network cable from the ceiling. I could have put it into the ceiling and the drop tiles and, and then brought it down. I thought, you know what? I'm going to make something. So I found this design on Thingiverse. I had to modify it to make it fit because my drop ceiling is not standard. Most of them are 1 inch, mine are 9/16. So I had to modify the file to make it work. And, well, it looks like this. If you can see it, here's a better look at the clip. It's a really simple clip. It just clips onto the drop ceiling and there's enough of a tooth there to grab it. And then it just strings it across the ceiling. And there's no worries now about the chair catching on the bottom or anything like that. It's done and taken care of. And it's easy and it's not a lot of work if we need to take it down. Okay, we're done. Everyone back in the office again. Just clip, 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 done and taken care of. Also, this is a great example of why one printer is better than other. I have another video coming on that, filament versus resin. But I wanted to say, in filament, this is so darn small, it wasn't a very good solid piece. It's because given the size of the nozzles and the size of the filament, it's going to be iffy. So I did this in resin, and granted, resin is not the most robust stuff, especially at this size. So I've got a lot of them. I've had a few extra clips since that picture I showed, just to give it enough so there's enough hang in there so it's not going to be a problem and they're not going to break or whatever. Now I am close to a vent on one of them, so maybe one's going to melt or just the heat will just cause it to... But what I want to say, the main theme of this, 3D printing is more than just, oh look, I'm going to make a cute little thing that sits over there. Some people make vases, which are great for their for their plants. Other people make helmets for cosplay, and other people just make cool stuff for around the house. I broke this, here I made one. I broke this, here I scanned it and made another one. And that's what this is. This can be very helpful around the house. So that's all this video is about today. I hope everyone is having a great day, and we'll talk to you all later.